Okay, we are looking at the foci of an ellipse from the radii. Okay, so let's remind ourselves we got a major radius and a minor radius. The major radius is the larger one, the minor radius is smaller. We're not even needing the equation of an ellipse here. They're giving everything we need laid out for us already. Okay, so but what we do need is we need the equation of the focus. So the focus, sometimes they call it focus squared, is equal to the major radius minus the minor radius. I'm using A and B here, but this is the major. Usually it's on the x-axis. They're not trying to trick you too much. This one's the minor. And these both are the radii, R-A-D-I-I. Okay, so let's go ahead and we just plug in the information here, and they want us to graph it. So the focus is, when we calculate this, is the distance from the center. So the distance from the center is your F. So F, or the focus, or foci, focus, F-O-C-U-S, is the distance, D-I-S-T-A-N-C-E, distance from the center, C-E-N-T-E-R. All right, so once we have the foci, or focus, we would plot it from the distance from the center, and then there's going to be two of them on the right side and on the left side in this case. But if it were the other way around, where the major axis was on the y-coordinate set, then it would be this other way. So let me just go ahead and say that this, where let's see, A is greater than B. All right, and then it would switch. So then it would be else B squared minus A squared, where B is greater than A. Okay, and that would be also equal to our F squared. Okay, so I think we got all that out of the way. Let's go ahead and just deal with what we have here. Okay. So this is our case. A is greater than B in our case here. So let's go ahead and just calculate it. They're giving you the data right here. That's a 20 for the radius, the major radius. There's a 16 for the minor radius. So in this case, A is equal to 20 and B is equal to 16. We'll go ahead and just plug everything in. So F squared is equal to, that would be 20 squared plus 16 squared. So F is equal to, I'll just go ahead and let's solve for F. 20 squared is, got my calculator here, 20 squared, 400 of course. Shouldn't have used it. Oh, what did I do wrong? What's wrong with my equation? It's a minus sign right there. There we go, minus sign, yes. And 16 squared, 256. 400 minus 256. 144. I know what the square root of 144 is. Do you? $12. All right, so we're going 12 units to the right from 0, 0. We're going 12 units to the left from 0, 0. But let's actually look at how this would play out. Since we're on the horizontal for our major, it's going to be 0, which is the x component, plus 12, comma 0. We just write it out as a point. So if they're trying to be tricky, then 0 minus 12 as a point, which is just 12, 0 and negative 12, 0. Negative 12, 0 is one of them, and positive 12, 0 is the other one. Okay. Oh, they had a calculator, so that would have been nice, but that's okay. And we're just plotting them. Got it. See if the next one's any different. Looks like the exact. Hey, this looks like. Hey, it's bigger on the other side. So let's go ahead. And, I was hoping they gave us one of these. All right. So it's the foci of an ellipse and from the radius when they give it to us. Okay. So like I said, in this case, it's going to be f squared. I like using the letters that are appropriate. So that's going to be b squared minus a squared. Because that links directly to our formula for an ellipse. So notice that this is because where b is greater than a. B is greater than a in this case. All right, so just plug everything in and just kind of be careful about how you plot it. So if you want to know the distance here, the main thing we're kind of concerned about is just being accurate with these. So it's kind of hard to see. Nope, that's not what I wanted, but that's fine. All right, so for the major radius is 1 minus 9.5. The change of 9.5 and 1, which is 8.5. So this one is 8.5. That's our B, because that links together with the Y. So there's our B. And then this one is our A, which is 1 to 8.5 is the change of 8.5 to 1 is 7.5, which is our A. Okay, plug everything in. F is equal to the square root. And I like using my calculator since I have it right in front of me. B is 8.5. 8.5 quantity squared, 72.25 minus 7.5 squared. 7.5 squared, 56.25. 56.25 subtracted, so 72.25 minus answer 16. That's nice. F is equal to, it'd be hard to give us crazy numbers here since we're actually plotting it. Square root of 16, so our foci is equal to 4. All right, we'll just plot it that way. So usually it's click on it to move it. Oh, there we go. So we're going 4 units from 1, 1 along the major axis. So in this case, I like writing down the formula. That's going to be 1 comma 1 plus 4, since we're on the vertical part is the major axis, and 1 comma 1 minus 4. All right, but we can just count it out 4 units, but I just wanted to show you that. So that's 1, 5, and 1, negative 3 if we do it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, 1, 5, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, negative 3, check. 1, 5, 1, 5. 1, negative 3, 1, negative 3. Let's see. What did I do wrong? Do you see any mistakes on my side? Get help. Oh, help me, help me. 1, 5, 1, negative 3. I thought that's what I had. One, 5, 1, negative 3. Here's my answer. 1, 5, 1, negative 3. I'm not seeing what I did wrong. F is 4, check. Do I report a problem on this one? Everything looks right on my side. I'm not. Maybe you can see what I've done wrong. 1, 3, 1, 5. 1, -3. Sorry, 1, -3. That's what I got. 1, x is 1, y is -3. X is 1, y is 5. It seems like there's a problem on my side. Oh well. Everything is done correctly from what I can tell. It looks like there might be an issue. Clear everything, and maybe it doesn't like all my drawing. All right. Hey, that's what it was. There was an extra point right here. Will it let me delete it? It won't. How do I get rid of a point? There we go. Drop it in the trash can. Well, it's good to know. Hey, all right. So everything was done correctly. I questioned myself, and as we can see, it's just a matter of figuring out, making sure you don't have any multiple points there. Okay.